What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of That's My Collection. Today we will be traveling to the great state of Indiana to speak with my good friend, Mr. Chance. But some people, they call him George. Chance is the founder of the Facebook toy group called the Toy Stash, which you guys should totally check out, and also Toxic Toys. Check them both out on the Facebook. But Chance is a collector of everything. Toxic Avenger, Toxic Crusaders. He has a crazy collection. So, Chance, let's see it, baby.
Hey kids, it's me, Chance Mathis, aka George, if you know you know, from the world famous Toy Stash, and I'm going to be sharing some of my collection with you today. It's my absolute favorite nostalgic goodness. Of course, I'm talking about any and everything Toxic Crusaders and Toxic Avenger. Before we get into that, though, I do want to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm originally from Kansas, which is the flattest state in the United States. If you don't know, Google it. It's actually flatter than a pancake. But now, I live in the much more exciting Indiana. So, yeah, I have been collecting since I was about 10 years old, but seriously got into it as an adult collector in about 2014, which subsequently is the same year that I started the Toy Stash. Something about this particular line to me just stood out. There wasn't a lot of TMNT around where I was. It was always bought out, but they always had these things. And I just fell in love with them. The color, the playability, the paint schemes, the way that they mixed with the other Playmates line, and something just stood out to me, and I absolutely adore them. I don't see myself stopping my collection anytime soon. I'll probably be doing it when I'm old and gray, long in the tooth, as it was. But I want to get into showing you some of this stuff. It varies. I have official things, Playmates stuff. I have merch. I have knockoffs. I have some art from some super talented guys, some amazing customs. And all that being said, let's get into it. Alright, so getting into it, we'll start with the mock figures. We've got Kill 'Em Off, we've got Toxie himself, we've got Headbanger, we've got No Zone, and we've got Junkyard. Junkyard, if you'll notice, is the only one that actually has the collector sticker on it. The rest of them do not. They came first. I am missing a couple of the bad guys. Missing Radiation Ranger, missing Psycho, and missing Bonehead. And then moving on, we have the vehicles, the box vehicles. This one is gradable. It's my favorite of the smaller vehicles. It is the Crusader Skater. And then behind that, we've got the Toxic Turf Surfer. Love this freaking thing. Love the box art on it. Freaking sick toy. We got a loose Headbanger down there as well. And we've got the current Toxic Crusader. Above that, we've got the Toxic Crusaders Cleanup Time card game, also sealed. Don't see that very much sealed. Love that thing. Alright, and then over on this side, we have the Smog Cycle. Also another gradable piece, sealed on both sides. This thing is absolutely amazing. Down here we have the big end, the Apocalypse Attack Copter. This thing is absolutely insane. Love it so much. And then moving on from there, we have a custom from Derek Pritchard. His business is the Retro Lair. This is a custom Bebop Toxie. And he comes with his own little custom mop. Thing is super sweet. And then we also have this awesome guy from Retro Lair, Derek Pritchard. This is the Rat King Bonehead custom. Absolutely love this guy. And then here, this is actually part of Amanda's collection. A signed Lloyd Kaufman Radiation Ranger. Absolutely beautiful. And then we've got a couple reactions. We've got the standard Toxie, we've got the Toxic Avenger Toxie, and a couple hologram card packs up there. Moving down here, we have the complete set of the cards and hologram cards. We've got the Cleanup Time Watch. This thing is sealed all the way around, still unpunched. Love this guy. And then this is sort of an odd one, but I love it, man. I love history and things, and whenever I find these old video store copies of these things, I eat them up, man. So, video update from Fort Collins, Colorado. Never been there in my life, but we've got this guy here. We've got I don't think it's official, but we've got the Toxic Crusader complete 13-episode cartoon series. Put this over here. And then I've got some custom art that was done for me. We've got another Lloyd Kaufman signed Reaction Toxie. Love this thing as well. Glad that they kept with the same color scheme and all that good stuff. And then down here we've got poster book to the rescue, Toxic Crusaders, 8 full color posters. Amazing illustrations. I follow the guy who did all these illustrations. He's still active and going strong. Show you a little bit there. Got Melvin turning into Toxie, battling the forces of evil, etc. So we'll put that back down there. And then moving on, we've got Totally Toxic Volume 1, The Making of Toxie. This is actually a Golden Book video. I didn't even know that they make these. This is sealed all the way around. I picked these up from the Geeky Gang. If you guys don't know them, check them out. And then here, this Spud's for you. I take offense to that because I am shaped like a potato, but I'll allow it. This one is also sealed. We'll clear this out. And this is a really cool thing I wanted to show you guys. This is a actual 1984 poster that I got from the Troma booth at Cinema Wasteland. At Cinema Wasteland up in Ohio. Awesome show. It's been going on for like 30 years. And then we've got the Color Forms playset, also sealed all the way around. I could never get these things to stick even when they were brand new as a kid. They frustrated me to no end, but I love them. Put the colors on them. Then we've got some more custom art that some friends have made me. I don't remember offhand who did this one, but whoever you are, thank you so much. And then the man himself, Casey Jones, did this custom Toxie for me last year. And I think I may get it tattooed, boys and girls. We shall see.
So George, what are the top 3 pieces in your collection?
Alright, so I'm going to show you my favorite 3 items from my collection here. We'll start with number 3, which is going to be this super sick Trick or Treat Studios hyper-realistic latex mask that is signed by Lloyd Kaufman himself. Picked this up at a HorrorCon this past year. Love that guy. He's going to go hang out over there. Don't be mad at me, Toxie. And then number 2, we've got Toxie's Toxic Waste. It is still sealed, and it's actually still liquid. Listen. This thing is so special to me. It took me a long time to get a hold of this guy. And then my number 1 absolute favorite piece of this collection is most definitely the Hemo Adventures Toxic Toidle mashup of TMNT and Toxic Crusaders. If you don't know Hemo's Adventures, make sure that you are following him on Instagram. He does absolutely amazing work. He has all kinds of different mashup lines, original stuff, and he does not disappoint. I absolutely love this guy. So you may have noticed also that I am missing a couple of these boxed items. So if there's one grail that I can have that I haven't gotten yet, it's most definitely the Hideous Hovercraft. Hideous Hovercraft is freaking awesome. It is so hard to find it in good condition. It actually doubled as a TMNT vehicle, as most of you know.
And we're not done yet. A couple of weeks ago was Chance's birthday, and a group of us got some monies together to get him his grail item for Toxic Crusader.
Alright kids, well that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching this video and being part of this and let me show you guys my collection. Huge shout out to Narc, Not Another Retro Channel, for letting us be part of the Collector Spotlight series that he's doing. You're awesome. Mwah, love you, boo-boo. I will say also too, if you're not following the Toy Stash private group on Facebook, please send us an invite. We will let you join. Also make sure that you're following us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So until next time, boys and girls, appreciate you, love you, and bye.
Guys, that will do it for this episode. Make sure you check out the Toy Stash on Facebook, Toxic Toys on Facebook, and also if you would like your collection featured on That's My Collection, if it's a little unique, a little odd, or just really interesting, let me know. Contact me, notanotherretrochannel@gmail.com. Guys, thank you so much, and until next time.